Betrayed. You've been feeling like you've been betrayed by somebody, or something happened that you can't feel love because you're feeling hurt inside. Something that happened to you and this person really changed the course of your relationship. And you know what? Feeling betrayed, it seems like it could never heal. This is all about you finding peace inside yourself. When there's betrayal, sometimes it is unforgivable, or not unforgivable, but more of like hard to see that person the same way as you saw them before. When there's fear, don't take the fear and use it to hurt that person, is what I'm saying. It's time to shine, as this card says. So taking what fear that you have and using it to the point where you're saying, you know what, maybe this was a learning experience, or maybe this person has to learn for themselves. Divine Masculine has been going through a lot of changes, deep changes. And you know what? This has been like a very challenging year for both Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. There's two parts to every relationship. Remember that? Sometimes you are more leaning towards the Divine Feminine, or they're leaning towards the Divine Masculine. But whatever the case is, it lives inside of both of you. So you have a patient heart right now. You are patient. But there's something that is troubling you. Maybe this is a time when you need to just speak up. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling like something is never going to mend itself because that person is not coming forward, or that person is just putting, a defense up. And every time you talk, they're just completely the opposite direction. But though they keep popping in and telling you how they feel, but then they go back into their own little shell. And then you're like, okay, so, what is this? You don't understand it. This is not a time to judge or try to analyze that person, because that person right now betrayed or did something that made you feel betrayed. Maybe they didn't tell you everything. Maybe you took it the wrong way, or whatever it was, but it all came from a lot of fear. And fear is what dominates the energy when there's a love relationship. When there's something that you feel love with, sometimes it may not happen because there's a lot of fear. Then this is a beautiful card, intuitive heart. Now, being intuitive doesn't mean that, hey, I could see the future and I could see what you're thinking. No, intuitive means you feel, you sense. Your own, spirit mind can tell you, what is going on. And this is what this card is telling you. This card says, step into your true destiny. So, you know what? We all have intuitive abilities. By that being said, you may be feeling something that maybe this person is just on an off time, and maybe they're going through something. Maybe you're feeling hurt because you haven't been yourself. Maybe it's you. Sometimes we don't point fingers at ourselves. We point it always at that person and wondering, did I say something? Maybe it was me that triggered off the bells, whatever that is. Grieving heart. You're grieving, you're hurting, you're this is a time to, it says like, on this card says, open doors to something new. Now, maybe this person isn't who you think it is. Maybe there is something about this person that needs to open up themselves to you. And in the meantime, you're just hanging on, and you need to be patient. You need to let go of something that you're holding on to. Release all of that. A healing heart. A healing heart is what's happening right now for the both of you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. As this card says, face your shadow and grow. If you don't face your shadow, you're never going to grow. And when I say shadow, I don't mean like follow your shadow, shine a light, and you can see the shadow. No, when there's a shadow, sometimes you are not, listening to what is being said to you, like we said about the intuition. Also, there might be somebody in your life that is your shadow, and you want to be with this other person, but this other person isn't available, and you're not available, and the two of you are just, trying to connect. Okay, there's all different areas that, I'm picking up on. So the messages come through. I just relate them to you. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't resonate with you, but maybe someone that you need to, forward a reading to, so that they can get the benefits, because that's how it works. There's messages for everybody. So I hope that this reading video resonated with you. A lot of important messages that I got also. And, if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone, chat, and email readings. The links are down below in the description area. And I also have some blog articles that you can check out as well. So I just want to say to you guys, thank you all for the likes, comments, and shares. I really do appreciate it. I'm always here for you guys. And, you know, I also do, I'm doing now TikTok lives. So if you guys want to just come in, pop in the room and say hi, you know, I can post like my channel. It's kind of new. I've been working with it. It's just something new, like exciting to me, because I like to get to know everybody. And not that I don't, you know, appreciate you guys, wherever you're watching this from. But you know what? We all like to circulate, you know, so that's where I'm at right now. Okay, so until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.